Look at the board now. Let me teach you something to know. Are you hearing me? Permanent and temporal are talking about salt. Are talking about what? Temporal hard water is talking about normal salt. Talking about what? No. Talking about acid salt. Talking about what? First of all, know that before water to be hard, there must be presence of two ions called as calcium and magnesium ion. These are the ions that causes what? Hardness in water. Then we ask you this question 225. Hardness in water can be caused by that and that. Magnesium and calcium ion. Are you hearing me? Then temporal hard water means acid salt. I told you that acid salt is a salt that has hydrogen inside it. That has what? Hydrogen inside it. So temporal hard water is called by acid salt. And those salt must be what? Soluble. There must be what? Soluble. Do you understand? So now let's talk about temporal hard water. Copy fast, na time I draw. Now copy, now copy. Copy, let's go. Now copy, now motion. Let's go. So listen now. Listen. Temporal hard water is a hardness in water that are caused by a presence of calcium in acid salt, in an acid what? Salt. When we talk about acid salt, we're talking about a salt that are what? That has high, the hydrogen is not highly depressed. It's not highly what? Depressed. You understand? So something like this. It's an acid salt. It's not acid salt. Yes. It's acid salt. Because the whole hydrogen is not what? We usually use triosocarbonate acid salt for temporary hardness. So now, remember that we said that hardness are caused by what? Calcium and magnesium ions. So we don't have magnesium triosocarbonate. We have only calcium. That's why we use calcium triosocarbonate for, do you understand? As the temporal hard water. As temporal what? Remember that this thing is very soluble. It's very what? Soluble. So for you to break it so that this thing will be not temporal, to remove it, you must add another soluble salt. Or you must break it down. When you break it, so that it will form what? Insoluble. That insoluble is called calcium triosocarbonate. That's what you break down. You break it down to form calcium triosocarbonate. That's why, what can you use to break this thing down? There are things that you can use to break it down. What are them? This can break it down. You can use what you call, you can boil it. If you boil it or heat it, it will form calcium triosocarbonate and water. You understand? Your work is, you wanted to remove it. Removing this thing means you want to form calcium triosocarbonate that are not soluble in water. If you form this thing, you have settled temporal hard water. So we can remove this thing to form by what? A boiling or heating or what? B. Slack link. You can add calcium hydroxide. Yeah, there get. If you add this thing, it will break it to calcium triosocarbonate. Are you hearing me? You can use alum. Jamb is going on live on my YouTube channel. They are used to remove hard water. Remover of temporal by what? Boiling or what? Or heating or this or alum. So Jamb is going on live on my YouTube channel. When you want to remove this one, is this a hardness? Is this a hardness? Is it causing hardness? Is it soluble? Remember I told you all sorts of triazocarbonate are not soluble except sodium, potassium, and ammonium. I told you before. So this thing is not soluble. But this one is what? Soluble. So you need to boil it so that they will form insoluble salts. Are you hearing me? Either you boil or you heat or you use that cream, calcium hydroxide, or you use what? Alum. Jamb is going on live on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.